it! It is the world's first hybrid Lamborghini, the Sian. Now, I have the key. Let's just light her up here. I love these front lights. Look at this. It's actually in a beautiful Y shape, like the Terzo Millennio concept car. I already filmed that one. Go check it out. Link in description below. Guys, I am here in Italy. Lamborghini has invited me here to be the first person to drive the incredible Lamborghini Sian. I can't believe this. This is the most powerful Lamborghini ever made. Let me tell you what is happening with this car. I think this is a super special car, you guys. If I could, I would buy this in a heartbeat, but there's only 63 of them made in the world, and they cost between $2 to $3 million each, depending on all your optional extras. Those 63 have all been completely sold. The cool thing is every single customer gets to spec their car personally with the head of design, Mitja. They sit down and they get a one-of-a-kind Sian. If you're lucky enough to see a Sian, you will never see the same one in that exact same color again. This actually means lightning or flash in the local Bolognese dialect. Why the Bolognese dialect? Because Lamborghini is based in Sant'Agata in Bolognese, Italy. Lamborghini is based in Bologna, Italy. And Sian symbolizes the very first time Lamborghini uses electrification in their cars. This is really exciting to me, you guys, because as much as you love naturally aspirated V12, I also really love hybrid cars and the use of electricity because it gives you that instant torque. Right here is a naturally aspirated V12. So you got that beast in the back, plus you now have one electric motor that is attached to the gearbox, and for the very first time on any supercar in the world, it has a super capacitor. I will explain that in very simple terms very soon. This is quite cool. Y-line here on the petrol tank cover, and that is quite cool, isn't it? I love these rose gold rims, and I love all of these Y lines all over the car. That design feature, that's really iconic of Lamborghini, is these Y lines. So you've got them here in the headlights as well, the Y shape. You have these tail lights, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that design is inspired by the Countach because it has 3 on either side as well. Okay, who's ready to get in? Key, normal Lamborghini key, open. Just a little click here. And off we go. Here we go, the interior of the Sian. Ah! Okay, let me show you the lights. And now take a look at the Y lines at the front. Look at this. Number 00 of 63. This one is the very first Sian to roll off the production line, and this one will never be sold. This is used by Lamborghini to show off this incredible car around the world. I love this rose gold ignition lever or cover that it has. Start, stop. You want to head round the back? Sounds like no other Lamborghini in the world. I was shocked when I first heard this. Do you want to hear it? Chuck her over to sports mode. Doesn't it sound so different, you guys? It's, I love it. I love the sound of this car. what is cool is this right here. See this roof? It's opaque now, you can't see through, but with this button right here, I'll pull this up, watch what happens. Go see through! It's such a little thing, but it's a cool thing, right? You'd totally show your friends that feature if you had this car. You're like, look at the roof. To pull the door down, you have this rose gold. In this car, it's rose gold, but look at the shape of this handle. It's kind of like floating here. I love that. There we go, and we're inside the Sian. Oh, look, I love these Y lines here as well. The Y lines run all through this car. Look how the carbon fiber kind of comes in like this. That's a very deliberate design feature as well. That could easily just go all the way out to the leather, but it doesn't, and I really like that kind of attention to detail. This is the new display. It's all in kind of a rose gold, which is cool. And if you go to vehicle, that's where you can go into the Lamborghini hybrid supercapacitor menu, and it shows you your recharge and your boost meter. I love that! So if you ever forget you're in the world's first hybrid Lamborghini, you have this to look at. I freaking love that. While I'm here, let me show you what this is. See how it says super cap? That is the supercapacitor right there. The other thing is the supercapacitor works with the electric motor, and what the supercapacitor does is it's like an energy storage unit. So when you get 32 horsepower from the batteries, it kind of stores all of that energy. And what happens is when you push on the accelerator, it releases all of that energy in one go. Like boom, you've got it all. Now what is also really cool is as soon as you push on the brake, that supercapacitor will recharge instantly. So every time you then step on the accelerator again, you have this entire electric capacity at your footsteps. And the other thing is, because we now have an electric motor, there's no lag in between gear changes. The only thing that I am not a massive fan of is this steering wheel, because it hasn't really changed much in design, and I would love to see something a little bit more updated. Wow, what do you guys reckon? Massive thank you to Lamborghini for organising this. Wow, what an honour. Actually, Meteor's just arrived, the head of design here at Lamborghini.
Hi Alex, how are you?
Oh, very good. How are you, man? We'll do this one. We've got to keep our distance, keep safe. So while you're here, I just wanted to, like, you know, talk about the design of this car.
Yeah,
for a
honestly,
sec.
I didn't see it in a long time, you know, because of the lockdown.
But you've been designing all of the customers'
of
cars.
course.
You've been
just
checking
this
them
morning,
out.
you know, it's really exciting because now we are at the half of the configurations, and you know, it's really.
You should see some of them. I've seen some sneak peeks, and my favorite I think has to be the black, the very dark one. The black, I think there was a very dark navy, I think.
You know, there's one like a John Player special, it's super cool.
Guys.
You will see some
Yeah,
very
we'll see them come
stuff
out onto the road very shortly. What is your favorite designed feature on this car?
We can stay here. This is
Right
the wing.
here.
For me, this wing area is
This
super
is it.
cool. Yeah, because it's so unusual.
Yeah.
It is, you know.
How
really
did you
is.
come up with this?
You know, it's a kind of celebration on old race cars.
Oh, okay,
You know, like Le Mans cars or jet fighters also, but
super
you know.
Cool. I love it. I'm going to grab this moment to say goodbye. A massive thank you to Lamborghini and to Meteor for coming down today. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Give us a quick thumbs up if you haven't smashed that thumbs up button yet. Go do it right now. All right, I think we're out. Love you guys. Bye.